on everyone, it's Johnny here with Trader X. I hope you guys are all having a beautiful day today. And I just wanted to go ahead and give you guys a recap of how my day trading went. And so as you guys can tell, it was a red day today. I was down $148, so it did put me red on the week about $10. So yeah, I want to break down my trades and a mistake I made trading the NASDAQ that you guys could potentially learn from and I can work on heading into tomorrow. So the first trade I took was on ticker symbol SBFM, and the reason why I saw value in this one was pretty much it did gap up a lot in the after hours and pre-market hours of this morning, and it did have a big pullback, right? And so there was a general support area right around this area, the $4 price point. So in the morning, it was the #1 gapper on the scanner list, so I knew lots of eyes were being put on this and lots of attention by other traders was being put on this stock. So as it started to pick up momentum in the morning, I thought I would get in with a small dollar amount and that would potentially, if it were to pull back and stop me out, it wouldn't be absolutely devastating the dollar amount, right? So and the upside to this trade was huge. This thing gapped up like crazy yesterday, and if it had the momentum this morning to break above these resistance areas and run, the risk to reward I felt was worth it in my opinion, right? Could have gapped up like 50 to 60%, and I risked about 15% on this trade. And I did take two trades, right? As it flushed down and broke above the middle VWAP again, I did take another trade and it ultimately flushed me out. So I did lose $64 on this one, but I did like the setup and felt like it was worth it. The other stock that I took a red trade on was ticker symbol TCBP, right? So this one was similar to the last one in the sense that it had a huge gap up and pullback. So I did view there to be a support right around these levels, and in the morning it was, I believe, #2 on the top gapper list. So when I scanned, so as this thing broke above the middle VWAP, I decided to get in with a light dollar amount in case this thing were to flush down and I would have to stop out. It wouldn't be too big, right? So this was $42 loss, and the upside would have been huge, way more. The upside was way more than the downside, and that's kind of how you want to enter most trades, right? Or any trade really, for it to make sense in the long run. And so the last thing I traded that lost me money was the NASDAQ. So I made a huge mistake today in terms of trading. I thought that the NASDAQ looked overbought, and so I was gonna try trading SQs for the day. So in the morning, right around here, as the market opened, I did buy into SQs. This thing fell, pushed up, and validated this resistance level right around this area. And so as it fell, I added to my position on SQs and locked in about $57 profit. And the reason why I thought the NASDAQ was overbought was looking at these bigger time frames. It has this general support / resistance area right around here. It's used it as a support here, but as we all know, previous support levels could become new resistance levels like it did here. And so I thought right around these areas it was going to get rejected, which it ultimately obviously didn't, right? So my mistake was I fell in love with the trade, and you never want to do that. I thought it was going to for sure be an SQ day, and even though this thing was uptrending all pre-market, and I didn't cut losses when I should have, right? I should have known, like, if it's breaking above this resistance, making these higher highs, higher lows, and validating the SMA as a support, then why would it be in my best interest to get into SQs? It just doesn't make any sense, right? And so I kind of bag held. I waited for this thing to push up like to near these levels in order to get out, and I ended up paying the price. So not only did I give back all my profit, I ended up being down on this one on the day. $42, right? So definitely a huge mistake there that we can all learn from and I can work on heading into tomorrow. But I do hope that you guys enjoyed this video and all ended on a green note today. If you guys have any questions, leave them below and I will answer them myself. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you found any of this helpful, please drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's breakdown. Take care and have a nice day.